What up, everybody? It's me, Blake316, with a pretty cool video discussion topic. Basically, what this video is going to be is me showing and talking about the last 5 video games that I beat. Now, I feel this is a cool idea. Reason being is not only is it me sharing the last 5 games that I beat, but it's also kind of like a recommendation. Reason being, I don't know anyone who beats and completes a video game that they don't like. It's very kind of rare, and if they do it, in my opinion, it's kind of odd. Like, why would you want to waste your time playing something you don't like? With that being said, I totally recommend for anyone and everyone to leave a list of the top or the last 5 games that they beat in the comments section. And if you want, totally feel free to do a video response. I think it'd be really cool if people do video responses or just leave a comment. Then it's kind of like everyone's recommending 5 really good games that they beat. And me in particular, this is the last 5 video games that I beat. So let me get straight into the video. And right here, I have a pile of games, 5 to be exact, like I said, of the last 5 games that I beat of different consoles, definitely a different variety of games. Now, the last game I actually beat is Bloodborne, and no, I promise you, I'm not making this video just to brag about me beating Bloodborne. Even though this was an extremely hard, tough game, uh, it definitely frustrated me a bit. I felt like rage quitting quite a few times, but I did beat it. And after I beat it, I did a little bit of fist pumping, do a couple jabs and hooks in the air, just being very proud of myself. Uh, but I beat Bloodborne. I put about 35, 40 hours into the game. Reason being, I leveled up my character to about, I believe, level 96 when I finally beat the game. Um, the game, it starts off hard, but obviously I learned how to play. I had patience when fighting enemies, and I beat it. I'm very proud of beating this game. It's like one of those type of games when you beat, you need like a medal. If you were a Girl Scout, I'll get like a special patch for beating this game. But I beat Bloodborne. Now I know this. I said this would be like a video where I recommend games. It's kind of hard for me to recommend this game because it is so tough. And last thing I want is for me to recommend the game and somebody wastes $60 because the game is too damn hard and they can't beat it. With that being said, I beat it. I liked it. Really good game in my opinion. And this was one of the games that I beat. Another game that I beat was actually a game from a collector's pack. Well, not collector's pack, but I guess a game where I had multiple games on it, and I beat one of the games, and it was Portal. I beat Portal 2, and when I played Portal 2, I thought it was like Game of the Year when it came out, and I always wanted to play the original Portal, being that I never played Portal. I went straight to Portal 2. Now, playing Portal, I beat it. It was nowhere near as difficult as Portal 2. Like, in my opinion, the last few, I would say 2 puzzles got kind of difficult, but it was nothing insanely difficult where I spent no longer than maybe 25 minutes maybe beating. Um, it's not as good as Portal 2. I mean, Portal 2 was an amazing game, but it was a good game, and I enjoyed it a lot. I am eventually going to play every other game on this disc, such as Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2. But yes, I did just buy this for Portal. I got it on sale for $17.99 used, which people are saying is a really good deal, being that GameStop wants about 35 bucks for this. So if you can pick this up cheap, definitely recommend it for all the games. Everyone knows Half-Life 2 is a great game, but I picked it up for Portal, and I beat it. Another game that I beat from my last 5 games that I beat lately is Bayonetta 2. This game is another really hard, difficult game where it has 3 difficulties. It has like, it's not like easy and medium hard. It's like hard, very hard, extreme hard type of stuff. And I beat it on the second difficulty level, which is kind of impressive because a lot of people have a hard time beating it on the first one. Um, or if you're wondering, do I like challenging games? I don't mind a challenging game as long as it's good and I'm into it. But this game I beat, and I honestly I'm gonna admit that if this game was a multi-plat, I probably would have never bought it. I probably would have never been interested in it. But being that it was definitely a Nintendo Wii U exclusive, I totally wanted to support the Wii U, and I picked it up. And I was definitely happy with my purchase. It was a really good game, amazing graphics, like by far the best graphics on the Wii U, and it definitely competes with the top games on PS4 and Xbox One. The story was, I don't really remember it well. It didn't really interest me, but great graphics, great gameplay, and it was definitely worth beating. Bayonetta 2 was another game that I beat. Now I'm gonna take it back for a little because, you know, sometimes I have a very busy schedule, and sometimes I start games that I rarely have enough time to complete them. And this was the time, I guess, where I was really busy, so this game kind of goes a little far back. And it is The Last of Us Remastered. This was an awesome, amazing game. I did not play the PS3 version, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because it gave me a reason to play this version, which is obviously the definitive better version. What can I say? This game looks amazing on the PS4. I mean, the story was amazing. The gameplay was okay. It's definitely not what kept it's not what kept me to wanted to keep playing the game, if that made any sense. But story is amazing. Graphics visually was awesome. I beat this game. In my opinion, the online was boring as hell. Um, I remember being really excited to play the online, so I was watching other YouTubers play the online, and they seemed to be having a really good time with it. In my opinion, it just wasn't fun whatsoever, and I maybe played it like 3 or 4 times. This does come with the DLC that I'd never got around to playing because after beating the game, I was like, I'm kind of over it. I don't want to really play anymore. Maybe I'll go back to it, but beat this Last of Us Remastered. Awesome game. I mean, I really don't have to recommend anyone to play this game because, as you all sure already know, that you should play this game without me even recommending it. Now, the last game of the last 5 games that I beat is another Wii U game, and it is Super Mario 3D World. I remember when trailers first came out for this game, it was not a game that I was excited to play. Reason being, I remember it looked like an oversized Nintendo 3DS game. It just did not look good, the early trailers. But then they released the final trailer, and that trailer totally sold me on the game. And I was like, you know what, I can't wait to play it. That being said, when I got it home, this game was surprisingly really fun and really good. It's not as good as Mario 64, but I'd probably put it right behind Mario 64. I think it's better than Mario Sunshine, but then again, I never played Mario Galaxy, so who knows? Um, but this game is awesome. If you have multiple people to play with, you're gonna have the time of your life. I did complete the worlds that are required to beat, quote unquote, beat the game, and then I started playing the bonus worlds. I don't remember how far I got with the bonus worlds, but I just got other games. I started playing that. I kind of pushed this one to the side, but I did complete the main worlds. Great game. I mean, it's Mario. You already know the story. The story. Um, Definitely recommend this if you own a Wii U and if you have a lot of friends to play with. I totally recommend this game. It's gonna give you this classic memories of when playing back in the old days. But this is me, Blake 316, basically talking about the last 5 video games that I beat. These are the last 5 games that I beat. As you see, I got a couple games up there that I'm gonna be playing soon. Um, Really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy X. I've never played that game. I never owned the PS2. It's a fact about me. Look forward to playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Haven't had a chance to play that yet. A bunch of RPGs. And of course, Battlefield Hardline. I can't wait to play that too. So these are the games to beat. Hopefully those are the future games that I'm going to beat. But like I said, if you want, leave a comment or totally feel free to do a video response for the last 5 games that you beat. I'm really curious. Hopefully some people recommend me some cool games, and hopefully you guys recommend other people. Make sure to subscribe for future videos. Until next time, peace.